Welcome back to another episode of Terraria Fargo's Eternity Mode. I haven't done anything at all for a while. It's been a little bit, and I haven't really felt like recording much, so I'm sorry about that, but I will get this video out by Friday. I've been trying to get a video at least out by Friday, no matter what. And today is all about accessories, and in order to get accessories, I'm going to need to go to the desert. And this is all for the Brain of Cthulhu, which is our next boss. This is the enchantment that I want most because, well, it gives me a second chance if I were to die. Although, another thing that I also need for this fight in specific is a bandage, which I believe that I have, but I might want to get a Beezor with that. I can use it against Queen Bee as well then, so it's just a lot more simple. Anyways, for the fossil enchantment, I'm going to need the full fossil set, plus bone throwing knives, an amber staff, and a mandible blade. So pretty much what I'm going to be looking for is a lot of fossils. And I guess antlion mandibles. Okay, well, I didn't get what I actually really wanted, which was a Bast statue. I'm going to have to probably fish for it. But what I did get is, well, not the thing that I was looking for as well, which was the mandible blade. And you see it drops from any of these things. I did not get it at all. So, what I can do though, is in order to get it, Fargo has this thing where I can just change a banner into the mandible blade. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And, oh, apparently I had one this entire time, so never mind, I don't have to do that. But it's nice to have anyways. And now I get to do my favorite thing once again and use desert fossils this time to print money. And I ended up with a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Another one. Oh. I think I have left my Dream Luck mod on or something like that. But we got enough amber for whatever we need for it. And also, we have definitely enough sturdy fossils for anything. So we can now make the enchantment. And it needs to be at a crimson altar, so here we are. Fossil enchantment done. And I am out of here. If you reach 0 HP, you will revive with 50 HP and spawn several bones. You will also spawn a few bones on every hit. Collect the bones to heal for 20 HP each. Beyond a forgotten age. So 20 health points is 1 heart. So each time I die, if I just collect the bones, then I can get a lot of health back. Meaning that I can outlive bosses. Really, I don't actually need to be in the Crimson for this fight, which is surprising because, well, Fargo's decided to make it much easier and make me not have to make a whole crimson arena, because that would be really annoying. So I can use the red stained spine and just use my normal arena, which is what I'm gonna do. So, let's do the first fight. Oh, never mind. So it turns it into the crimson. So I will still definitely need... Holy... Yeah, I definitely still need the band-aid. But that's good to know, because this boss fight is like one of the most difficult ones so far. Actually, definitely the most difficult. Because, oh my god, there's so much ichor! Yeah, that was kind of bound to happen. I could use the Leash of Cthulhu in this fight, which I haven't done this in this fight before, but I think that it like has a homing weapon. I mean, a homing thing after it hits something. Also, this thing is absolutely massive for some reason. Anyways, let's begin another fight. Okay, I've already been revived. Yeah, attempt 3. Okay, so clearly this strategy is not working, mostly because, well, 1, my dodges kinda suck, and 2, my weapon deals like 0 damage to it. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make another set of fossil armor. Now, what this does is it has, like, a bunch of nice things for range damage. That would really help with this fight. So, what I need, though, is a Bast statue, because, well, if I don't have a Bast statue to make up for the lost, defense, then I'm kind of dead. So let's go and try to fish that up. Okay, finally done fishing. I finally got an oasis crate. Now, Fargo has a really cool thing where you can, well, just choose whatever loot you want in an oasis crate. For example, you could get really anything out of the desert chests. So, you could possibly get, like, a Bast statue, which is the thing that I need. Finally have that. That took a bit too long. And now we can try again. Hey, it's editing me here. Sorry this video didn't come out on Friday like usual. I was just feeling really lazy and didn't record this till last minute, which, because of this fight in particular, was a huge mistake. Anyway, this is the Brain of Cthulhu fight in Eternity mode, and it's very difficult. I'll just spoil the end of this fight and say that I died. A lot. Apparently this one was lag. I can't move. Lasered. Murdered. Died while trying to nurse. Murdered again. Disrespected. And embarrassed. Then I thought that getting the copper enchantment would help, so I got it. Now, the copper enchantment was very useful for this first phase. Very useful. You see, it could pretty much just destroy all of the little minion things all at once because it chains lightning. So, very nice. It let me go into the actual second phase far more easily. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the attacks that this Brain of Cthulhu has. It has like the ichor things that each of the little minions shoot out, and oh, it's already second phase. So that little partially transparent one, it just follows you. You can't deal any damage to it. It's just there to be annoying. The one that teleports is what you're supposed to get. And so that's the phase right there where it just makes a ton of itself. Also, you notice that I have confusion during that phase. It makes a ton of itself, and it does no damage if you beat that phase. It's just a really annoying thing. Yeah, it undoes the confusion when it's on this other phase, but yeah, like right here, I don't have confusion, but then once he goes into that stage, then I get confusion, which is very annoying to deal with. Also, Eternity mode makes it so that when you have confusion, going through platforms, you have to press up instead of down, which is really annoying, and it's so stupid. Right there, I dodged the lasers. Yeah, so it gets lasers once it's further into its last phase. And there we go, I dodged another laser. And this phase again. I'm doing pretty good this fight. And more lasers. There we go, another one of these phases. It really is just there to serve as damage to me. And then right there I did not dodge the laser. I don't know which one is even him at this point because all of them are just not transparent. It's so difficult to know which one it is. Which is really my biggest issue here. And he does that again, and I'm getting close to dead, but I'm doing pretty good. There is so much going on screen, and I died. Then I died, and then died trying to nurse heal, so I was done. I left the game, wanted nothing to do with the Brain of Cthulhu. But I wasn't done yet. I logged back on to find Slime Rain. Well, I defeat King Slime, and this time with true vengeance in my heart, I summon the brain and... Die? Really? That one just had a blood moon spawn. This one was so close and I died. This one too. Really, its health was so low. This is gonna be the one. I summon him and begin the slaughter of his minions. Now I'm murdering his minions with the lightning. And so the ichor, I'm dodging all of it. I'm too good at this video game. Good lightning right there. Minions getting killed left and right. I'm doing pretty good on health so far. Still haven't taken like much damage at all. Minions are almost completely gone. It's almost there. And there he is. He's on his second phase. So I start bombing one of them, and then obviously use the mini shark for the multiple brains. Also, I get a blood moon spawn during this. Great. Absolutely amazing. But I am not deterred by that. I continue. And then I do this one. Okay. Doing pretty good so far on health, which really is the thing that makes or breaks these runs. Doing pretty good with controlling with confusion. And now he's on lasers. I think I dodged that one. Dodged all of those. Lasers, I do not dodge those. And then what I do is I switch my copper enchantment out for my fossil enchantment just in case I need it later. Plus my fossil enchantment has more defense. Dodged another laser. I'm doing really good here. But I don't let it get the best of me because I've gotten this far without taking much damage before. And I'm still doing really great though. He's really low on health so far, but it gets very hard at this point because, especially since it's nighttime plus it's a blood moon, you cannot really see which one is the correct brain. So I'm mostly guessing based on which one has the cursor. And oh, dodged a laser, okay. Dodged more lasers. It is getting really close to the end, which is very exciting for me because this is probably the best I've done. Although I've gotten to like where it has probably one more shot before it was dead, but that won't deter me. Final one of these phases probably. I'm still hitting the teleporting thing. Oh no, this is the final. And then I dodge lasers. And finally, I believe go down and then kill it very soon here. Almost. It takes a long time because you have no idea once it's past that. There we go. Oh, I finally did it. Oh man, that took such a long time. I probably edited it so that it doesn't seem like it took me that long, but that took so many attempts, so much of my sanity, and it's finally done. Finally, we can place the Brain of Cthulhu with the rest. But that is not the end of the video, because I want to first get our better gear, which we can now acquire. So we have a lot of Crimtane. Also, from that, we got the Gutted Heart. Grants immunity to Bloodthirsty, apparently. Creepers hover around you, blocking some damage. A new creeper spawns every 15 seconds, and 5 can exist at once. Creeper respawn speed increases when not moving. Once beating in the mind of a defeated foe. So this is a really, really nice thing to have, actually. Yeah, so this thing will, like, tank hits for me. It's very, very nice. Okay. We can make all these into that. And then now we can make a bunch of stuff. So, like... Oh, yeah, now we can make the lightning rod, which is a very, very good weapon. Like, this thing is amazing. And I got demonic. Dude. And we can also make the pickaxe right here, the Deathbringer pickaxe. So, that's really what we need right now. Because we're gonna go down to hell real quick and mine up some of the ores down there. But first, look at this. Amazing. Plus it has lightning. Like, too cool, man. That is just so cool. And I just realized that I forgot to ever make an obsidian skull, so I'm gonna have to make that first. Which is the obsidian skull, and then I can craft the molten charm. So I managed to get 2,792 hellstone, which is quite a bit. And now we have hellstone. So we can make the fiery greatsword, as well as the molten fury, which will be nice for our next fight, I'd say, probably because we'll really want a ranged weapon. Obviously the lightning rod is really nice, but molten fury might be nice. I don't know. The lightning rod might be better for it. I honestly forget. But we also get to have some finally good armor. So now I have finally gotten the molten set, as well as fiery greatsword, all that nice stuff to have. And really, there's not a bunch else that I need right now. Obviously, I still need to do accessories, which I promised to do earlier in the video and in the last episode, but it just took so long. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It really took way too long to make. This, in total, I believe that the amount of time it took to record was 5 hours, because that boss just absolutely destroyed me, which really does not give me much hope for the later bosses in the playthrough. Anyways, with that being said, maybe you want to subscribe. I don't know. See you in the next video.